Nddc will now sponsor students to Nigerian universities instead of abroad. Official. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. The Nddc Foreign Scholarship Program has been blighted by reports of Nigerian students stranded abroad because of non-release of funds for the program. Now the news in detail. The Niger Delta Development Commission, Nddc, is reviewing the scholarship scheme, which the commission suspended in order to conduct a forensic audit of its activities. The Nddc Foreign Scholarship Program has been blighted by reports of Nigerian students stranded abroad because of non-release of funds for the program. The commission said henceforth it would rather prefer to sponsor people to universities in Nigeria instead of sending them abroad. We cannot be sending people to study accountancy or law in foreign universities. Rather, we can send someone to read forensic law as a specialty that is not so available in Nigeria. We will plunge those monies in universities in the Niger Delta to develop them and affiliate them with foreign universities. Udengs Eradiri, a special assistant to the Nddc Managing Director, Effiong Akwa, said on Thursday at an event organized to commemorate the World Youth Day in Calabar, Cross River State. He said Nddc would rather invest the money in universities in the Niger Delta region. According to him, the gesture is to develop tertiary institutions in the nation and affiliate them with their foreign counterparts to make them centers of excellence to train thousands of Nigerians. On skills acquisition, Nddc is looking at the areas where we have comparative advantage as a nation to build the capacity of the youth. These areas include agriculture, the creative industry, and manufacturing, he said. The Commissioner of Police in Cross River, Aminu Al-Hassan, in his remarks said, many youth from good home went into drugs and cultism out of curiosity and bad association. Mr. Al-Hassan urged youth to draw close to God and stay away from drugs and cultism because it was easy to become an addict but difficult to be rehabilitated. A parent, Enwangu Abasi Okon, called on parents to put their feet down and ensure that they know the activities about their children. It is easier to convince the children when they are still in the secondary school than when they get into the universities. Parents should stop covering up their children who engage in social vices. I think some mothers are trying, but fathers should step up and be available as guides to their children, especially their sons. Their job is not just to be tyrants at home without understanding the body language and changes in their children, she said. The news agency of Nigeria, NAN, reported that the Nddc used the occasion to reward 20 students in Cross River with electronic devices to enhance their education. Okay, first of all, they have set the solution, but what would be done to those now who are in charge to make sure the funds were available? What will be done to them? The thing is, in creating solution to a problem, you should not just, how am I going to say it now, view it from one angle. Let's say somebody, how am I going to put it? Which example am I going to use? Let's say somebody eats too much and you said, okay, this person that eats too much, you are going to take the person away from the environment that food is available. You understand? That is one. That is one. Maybe as a parent or as a guardian, when that child was growing up, you gave that child food even when he or she is not hungry. That's another angle to look at it. It is not just only because I tell you, he or she is not getting it from the house. The person will go out to get it. That is it. So it is not enough to say, okay, fine, we are going to make sure so that students will not be stranded, right? It is easier. Let us do, good courses here. But what happens to those who fail in their duties of making the funds available? That should be looked into as well. That should be looked into as well. The thing is, fine, the suggestion they raise is very good. It's good. They want people can study here, but they should also ensure that they inculcate it in their platform. It is not that somebody who, qualifies for the program, the person, enrolls and meets the requirement, and then after you start telling the person, I hope this is inculcated into it, so that people will know that, okay, if you're studying so and so courses, if these courses are the ones you're studying, then you're going to go outside. But if not, you're going to be in Nigerian university and, of course, enjoy the scholarship as well. This will draw government's attention more to the state of Nigerian universities on how to give the best of support and funding, though with time, this suspension can be reversed for the better. Okay. But NDDC officials and other government functionaries will continue to travel abroad for their medical needs, right? Well, like I said, they should look at it from both angles. It is not just by scrapping that, okay, we're not going to be doing this, it's only this program, but how are you going to follow up? You should make sure that whatever caused the lack of funds, whoever that was made, how am I going to put it now? The groups involved or the association involved that is supposed to be, in charge of ensuring that these funds are available and get to the applicants who are benefiting from this. They should be probed and given reorientation. They should find out the problem, the root cause. If these people need to be reorientated, fine. If they need to, feel the heat, they should. Commendable step and a welcome development, even if it's a private university. I hope this time NDDC will be credible and make sure they serve Nigerians. Okay. Some of us and relations are even looking for sponsorship in Nigerian universities. Give it to us and we will not complain. Okay, the public, they're not giving you feedback. They're giving you feedback. Very interesting, isn't it? Now, one can argue that this step would attract some attention to the state of a university. Okay, that is understandable. But then, one should remember that most NDDC projects in the South have had undivided attention of the NDDC for years. But where's the outcome? Are we proud of it? That said, while I understand the motivation of intention of this step, I do not really applaud it because all will know that the educational levels abroad is not the same here. Okay, point taken. What we need at this point is human capital now. While some people might argue that some Nigerian universities are doing a good job, they should remember that about 70% of Nigerian university graduates are unemployable. Very, very good point. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say, thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.